Welcome to BioClass. Today we will discuss chromosomal disorder. Already we have done the Mendelian disorder, and here is the chromosomal disorder. Here we will see that in chromosome, the chromosome number of the chromosome, if it changes, then what kind of disorder it will happen. Look at here that gain or loss of the chromosomes called aneuploidy. So let's see this all over all these things here, which we can discuss the numerical variations of the chromosome. Aneuploidy. Here addition or deletion of one or more chromosome from the usual diploid sets. Remember that the total sets, other chromosomes are okay, but any one of certain set, suppose in 5th set, in the 21st set, okay, so it can be it can be here monosomic, means only one, nullisomic, here both are it is gone, it is trisomic when it is 3, tetrasomic when it is 4, but we are talking about only one set, not the every set it changes. Another side we have to see that the euploidy. Euploidy here it discuss the complete sets of the multiple of the haploid sets. Okay, so this part also we can see that here monoploidy and the polyploidy. Monoploidy when it is it is half, I mean haploid set. Polyploidy when this haploid set is multiplied into any number, into 3. So here you can see that the autopolyploidy, multiple of n in some species, I mean same species, that is diploid, tetraploid, pentaploid, hexaploid in that. So this is called polyploidy. It means that every set it is multiple. Here one you can see that the polyploidy. So every set here 3 3 3 3, in that way it is there. Okay, I think you have got that. So in aneuploidy it means that in certain set, so if we can say that 21 trisomy, it indicates that the 21st that set of the chromosome having 3 chromosomes, but other sets are normal diploid. Okay, so let's see that next part of it, that what the disease here. So 21st trisomy, that it is called the Down syndrome. Langdon Downs, according to name of the Langdon Downs, the name is given here. Here it is in 21st set. You can see that this set here, this set is 3, but all other sets are normal. So it creates the problem. Turner syndrome and other syndrome we'll see afterward. Here you can see that the trisomy 21. Okay, it arises from the non-disjunction. So what is non-disjunction? Now I am going to describe. The father contributing the extra chromosome in 15% of the cases. Okay, so here is one statistics from the father's sides. This non-disjunction may take place. Look at here it is that the 3 chromosomes. So what kind of abnormality here in the child? You can see that the flat, the back of the head, many loops on the finger, the broad moon faced Mongolian type of face, big wrinkled tongue, congenital heart disease, all these abnormalities, it is there. Okay. Okay, you have to remember that out of this three here, the chromosomal disorder which is described in your book, the Down syndrome, it is having that autosomal, but other here, the Turner syndrome and the Klinefelter syndrome, these two are 6 chromosome based. And we know that all are due to the non-disjunction of the chromosome. So let's know that what is called non-disjunction. Here, if we bring it here, look at here, non-disjunction. Non-disjunction is a failure of synapse homologous chromosome to separate during anaphase 1 of the meiosis, known as non-disjunction. All right. So here you can see that the diploid female individual, I mean here XX chromosome, if it fail to separate, then what will happen? If it fail to separate, suppose it should be here 1X, here 1X, but it failed to separate, both the X chromosomes comes in ovum and diploid, form the diploid ovum. This is abnormal. And here is nothing, without any chromosome. Now, after that, if sperm, after that, it is fertilized by the sperms. You can see that this is the X chromosome, this is the Y, X and the Y chromosome containing. Okay. Now, next, what will happen? Here, no chromosome, so that here it will be X, I mean we can write XO, that will be the female, and this is called the Turner syndrome, that we will discuss. When it is Y, then YO dies, because YO cannot survive. Here XXX, it will be female, it is called the super female. Alright, and XX and Y, this will be the male. This is called the Klinefelter syndrome. So we discussed the Klinefelter and the Turner, which is there in your book. I think you can understand from this fact. I think it is very clear to you. This is non-disjunction, the when it fails to separate, and for that this type of genetic disease will occur. I mean chromosomal abnormalities will occur. Now, next we can take that Klinefelter syndrome. So let's see at first in your book what is there. Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome, here it is. Already we have seen it as the XXY, so that chromosome number increased to 47, that karyotype. Here this individual, I mean there the feminine character will develop instead of the masculine. Development of breast is there, which is called gynecomastia. This all everything is expressed to features, and this individual is sterile. Let's see here in this. Look at here. In this, the male sex organ, usually small testes, which fail to produce normal level of testosterone. Breast enlargement, gynecomastia, it is there. The patients are taller and thinner than average, and may have the slight reduction in IQ level also. No spermatogenesis, sterile, means further generation is not possible. Okay, so some other extreme varieties also there. So Klinefelter syndrome, it is a per 1,000 one, it can be possible. You can see here this chromosome abnormalities XXY. Okay. So another one we have seen, that is Turner. All right. So Turner syndrome, look at here, in Turner syndrome, it is due to the absence of one chromosome. Here instead of 46 it is 45 and it is XO, and they are female. Such females are sterile and ovaries are rudimentary, and the features lack the secondary sexual characters also. Here we can see this is the Turner's. Turner syndrome. Here in the monosomy will occur only one X chromosome, 2500 out of that one is there. The characteristics, the waved neck, this neck portion is waved. Individual is genetically female, but the sexually it's not mature, they are sterile, so that next generation they cannot transmit this. Short stout short stature, the broad chest, low hairline, all these things, and but it is normal intelligence and normal lifespan is there. So this is the Turner syndrome, and here you can see that one chromosome is lacking here. So these are about that chromosomal disorders in according to your syllabus. So here is we can completed this chapter. Okay, please read all this part and write in your copy. Everything should be arranged. Next we will start the next chapter, the molecular basis of inheritance. Okay, thank you.